Okay, give me a second to set this feed up. I'm really kind of late with it, but bear with me. And people are coming to me and saying that they're not, my numbers are being really affected, like people are not seeing my feed because I'm banned on Facebook, so I can't even share it on my page. It's really crazy. So people are like, I am not seeing your feeds. And then people are coming to me and saying that they're freezing on replay. We all knew that it's kind of a powerful energy I'm drawing here. So you guys know I put them on my YouTube channel. It's like the only thing I use it for. When I do get situated, I'm going to start like working on that channel a lot alongside with my lives every day. Like my phone isn't even working because my energy is so crazy right now. Like I can feel it, like electrical currents through my whole body. So my phone's kind of slow. I'm going to need you guys to help share this video. Facebook is censoring my content. They have been, but I'm taking on new projects. And as I am, I'm finding that my page is being targeted and that my view numbers are even being affected like kind of crazy. Like I'm banned on every account anyway. So I can't share it. Share this video. I can only share it to like 3 groups. Like let's get real. Like groups that I am in, I can't even share it to. Who knows? I always try to anyway. Yeah, I'm blocked. So try to share it. I'm just trying to make sure it got everywhere. I give them the matrix space, right? Like, I've had the matrix space all day, just like, okay, that's one of my groups. Oh, I can't do that one either. It's my, I can't boost in Mystery School, imagine that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rant. I've been trying not to go like level 500. There are definitely people that intentionally love to see me go level 500 and self-destruct, but I guess they didn't get the memo that I did that last week and a few days later, so I'm already kind of on fire and I've been kind of real focused on my mission right now. So we have this beautiful storm. You guys can feel it. I'm just kind of going to breathe for a minute and gather everyone here to one spot. Go ahead and share this for a chance to win a third eye activation. I saw people talking shit about Reiki all over the walls today again, and that's cool. It might not work for them. We have these limited minds, and whatever we're believing, we're going to make real. So, I mean, it's debatable. Like, people can believe it doesn't work, but it does work, but it clearly works better if you have aligned intent with whatever you're doing, too. Anything, like with the natures of reality. And it's pretty crazy to me. Anyone could talk about energy in such a capacity, but I guess not everyone is at the same place with it. My friends know what I'm ranting about, too. I'm just going to breathe. And I'm going to give you guys a really good energy report. It's something that I'm very adept in energy, but since I'm going through such crazy shifts, I'm able to really, really feel this energy and work with it like a million times better. I am ready to leave here. I mean, California. I'm in Central California. I'm beyond ready to leave here, but I have some projects I'm working on clearly here. I have a Vax project with Joshua Coleman. He will be on my feed next Thursday, which is a Tuesday, or next Tuesday. Let me check the date, I'm sorry. I put it up. He'll be on my feed next week. Let me check so I know what I'm talking about real quick. I did put it on my pages. It'll take me a second to see. So I'm working on a project. It is Tuesday, May 29th at noon, and we are in California time. I guess that's Pacific time. And I'm going to be doing an interview right here on my porch, which is pretty amazing too. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I worked with the Vax people, but I think it's kind of epic to just be having it on my page chilling. So we're going to talk about vaccines, okay? And this is a powerful merger project because he has that Vax movie. It's a huge project. They say it's not just a project, it's a movement. The government tried to shut him down. Facebook is currently shutting him down as well, like me. They are censoring our content. I have my own networks that I exist in outside of his, and he is in different networks than me. So he has an audience, but it's not the right audience. It is more of a sleep population that they're trying to inform and educate about vaccines. I may have even seen that documentary a while ago, Asleep, and it just kind of isn't really hitting. But I am gathering the healers with my own healing role and my own mission. Everyone on this feed is like a light worker or healer, and we have a powerful audience. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him on here, and we can talk about vaccines, the truth about him, his experiences, and whatever it is, and it's going to be amazing because this is the healers, and it's the right audience. So he's really, really excited about it. I've been like talking to him all day, yesterday, today. We got a date down finally. I've been sending him Reiki for the past couple days, like healing him. And so I had to check my phone. It's going crazy. And it's pretty amazing. It's a powerful merger. My Reiki students are spreading Vax posters everywhere. We're going to start to fully broadcast it. I suggest you guys go watch the movie Vax so that when you guys are watching my feed next week, you're familiar with it. So I'm going to encourage you guys to watch Vax. I never even watched it like a week. So I'll have to rewatch it too because I'm going to be like, interviewing him. We don't have anything we're going to talk about. I just kind of talk and chill. So I'm real excited about this merger. It's like my big project. And I already had a deal to be sending in my news videos pre-recorded to like another venue too. I have a lot of projects I already had to just shut down, like where I was doing my mission in Pennsylvania, and suddenly my relationship was getting in the way of it, and it wasn't a vibrational alignment with me anymore, so I had to like pretty much stop my mission. And anytime that ever happens, I'll get moved immediately. Like, are you kidding? I can't not work. I'm contracted to do a job here. It's my mission. So the same thing's kind of happening here. We're ready to move and to realign and set up our mission for real. While I am healing and doing it here, I want to set up the projects I was doing, like my class spaces and all the things I usually work on that I have on hold. So we're ready to go. I'm having a lot of people step up and assist us, which is actually what we needed. We couldn't do it at all. Like, from this point, I'm going to have to do this new NWO Freedom Fighter UK mission by putting it through my site. I'm going to have to do a lot of healing work and readings and sell a lot of Reiki classes to even do it, but we're on crazy time constraints here. Like humanity is. I don't know if you guys are feeling a sense of urgency or that we have to hurry up, but it's definitely true. So I'm feeling that I'm running out of time. I really have to do this fast. I've been crushing my site. I do have a couple of readings that I'm going to wrap up today and tomorrow, but other than that, I'm like all caught up. I was working on it completely last night, so I'll go ahead and put this in there. We are going to call on you guys for galactic assistance. A lot of you guys are not on your missions, and you're all contracted starseeds, but me and my team, because I hold council meetings and about my mission and everything going on with it, have decided that there are too many starseeds on this planet not obligating their soul contracts. And I'm more interested in the ones that are watching my feed, because on a deep level, you guys contracted to be learning with me and for me to be teaching you through my feeds. So any of you guys who are not on your own healing missions or missions to serve humanity, we're going to put you in non-compliance or make you come assist our mission, because we really need assistance with this. Like, I've been in Cali like 13 weeks, and things definitely haven't gone as expected. Whatever it is, I'm going to use this for a call for action for humanity, a call for assistance, and a way to assemble my movements into one. It's already happening, where people are coming to me as they should. They're trying to align in whatever way that we can. Only as a group can we make this relocation possible. I had people that were quitting our Freedom Fighter mission to the UK, and as they were doing it, they were disassembling my future probabilities. So at this point, I have quarantined our entire project. No one will be joining it. No one will be in or out, as we say. And that way, I can ensure that we do move this group there smoothly. As people are changing, their minds and whatever it is, it's affecting my future and the future of our group. So we're going to keep it real small. We're pretty much ready to go. We have our dream team finally. Like, while I was putting out that vibe to find everyone who would go, I really did it. And in a fast way on these feeds. So we're getting on these feeds. We're going to get more clearly aligned with what we need, because it's through these feeds that I was able to do my Cali mission, come here, set it up, do what I did here, and that's how I'm going to do this mission as well. It's really windy out here. I kept telling you guys we're harnessing the wind. While the wind's trying to catch up and phasing out, I'm already in that fire element right now. I'm going to be channeling it like real crazy. You guys should be tuning into my energy. We're going to be doing crazy spiritual retreats, and we were talking about, summoning UFOs through meditation at Stonehenge and these group kind of projects we can do, because a lot of us are clearly extraterrestrial channels and in contact with this kind of stuff, and it's pretty amazing. So we're throwing out ideas of things that we could do in the UK, and the messages today are, we really are in these limited realities where we're picking one or two choices. We have infinite probabilities, and we're only thinking of the worst choices, or maybe one good one usually, when it comes to choosing anything. Like, oh, it could go bad or good, right? We need to really unlimit our minds. There are those that seek to control you through influencing your thoughts, because influencing your thoughts can influence your reality. So we see a lot of propaganda. We see commercials on television, programming, ads everywhere, garbage everywhere, whatever it is. They are seeking to control your mind, to control reality. So I'm trying to unlimit my mind over here. It's like one day, like I felt bad a couple of days ago. Everyone knows that. I'm on feed. You guys know with me, right? So now my roommate feels like shit today. And, you know, I said that we're purging during different cycles because we can't both be self-defeating and in these purge cycles or it would destroy our mission. So while she's purging and whatever, sleeping, I'll be here holding it together, staying positive, staying high vibe. I see Brittany Duncan. Brittany Duncan, who is learning patience through me. She's been learning patience like you won't believe. I can't even believe it. I'm in shock. I'm in awe at the patience that you're learning because we really are kind of doing a lot on a daily basis because we can't put our real business on feed. We can't put our mission out there at all because there are forces, I don't know for what reason, that clearly would love for me not to go to the United Kingdom. There were forces that did not want me to come to California. I'm going to tell you that next week I'm taking that detox group next level with Joshua, and I can't wait. We're about to take that dead detox group next level again. It's going to be amazing. Love, that's all that's real, Brittany. I mean, why else are we here? We have mastered this. Love. And that's my message, clearly. It's always love and unity. Don't make any big decisions right now. I'm telling you guys are contracted together as a group. My consciousness group. You're not just randomly coming to me. Like, you must be in my consciousness group to be learning with me. I know there are a few that might not, and they phase out. But for the majority, 98% of people on this feed are of my consciousness group, and I have plans for that group. I have plans I can see. They're not my own, but we have plans for this group. We came here for more than slaving away on Prison Planet. I'm putting memes up today, like, look up. I'm sorry you don't notice the chemtrails because you're busy working 60 hours a week. You're not noticing what is going on because you're too busy slaving away. So just don't make any big plans right now. We're going to phase out money. We're going to phase out these systems and everything that you know to be real right now. Something crazy is going to happen. There are those here that really are creating new Earths and new timelines. So don't make any big decisions. That was the message I was telling you guys over and over, and I know I'm slow with it. Don't make any big decisions right now. I'm in the ring of fire already. You guys are about to enter it maybe tomorrow. And it's a storm. It will pick up intensity. I'm already channeling it because as my role as a healer, sometimes I enter these energies earlier. I already did my purge that you guys are going to get this weekend. My roommate's doing it today. She feels like shit. So some of you guys, if you're feeling bad, like you can't get out of bed, if you're feeling flu-like symptoms, my roommate threw up today. I kind of felt it. I could feel her. So if you're feeling like ascension symptoms, you need to do some energy work. You need to clear. You need to purify. If you're getting ungrounded with this moon, and this storm is going to last until after the 1st with this moon, like till right after the 1st. If you're feeling it crazy, you really just have to do a lot more spiritual work. I dated a guy, everyone knows that was a nutball during the moons. Every moon, a lot of guys can't handle it, and you can really tell that they just have spiritual work to do. Trying to get to the video. I'm Facebook banned, so if you need me, you have to business page message me. My entire regular account is deactivated. Like, I mean, it's up there, but it's inactive. I can't see any messages. I'm not checking it. The second I started promoting our Vax project, I immediately got shut up and censored. Like, they immediately went after me. And, like, I didn't understand that because I guess they get targeted a lot if you talk about vaccines, things like that. Jessica Parrish, triumphant. You're going to be so successful in anything that you're doing right now, and we each have our own realities, so we can really create so much bigger than this. Like, so much bigger. We could unlimit ourselves. And people are in these little boxes that we're used to and we inherited. And I'm telling my roommate, because she's like, you know, real miserable today. Like, I don't feel like we're going to go. It's awful. I said, trust me, today's amazing. Today I'm amazing. It's going amazing. You can't even believe the miracles I'm seeing. So, no, it's going amazing. But she's with this self-defeating mood. And that's what we tend to do. And we trap ourselves in these realms, in these realities. So I told her that it's one thing for me to sit in my house, my comfortable house, on live feed, and to keep talking about manifesting and the law of attraction and the things that we could be doing, humanity. And it's another to get out there and to try to do it. Let's try to do it. What's the worst that could happen? We have to go home. We feel like we want to go home now anyway. What's the worst that could really happen? Maybe it'll go amazing. So in having these self-defeating thoughts, we create them on crazy levels. Mark Anthony, namaste. I'm giving a shout out to everyone real that could even hang on my feed to this point, because I'm going to make another huge shift, and a lot of these people on this feed are not going to make this one either. People are being cold. They're being stripped away from me. As I'm changing, anything not serving me will be removed from my path. And we're stepping into our power that way, Mark. As I'm trying to leave, there are forces trying to contain me because they seek to use my power for their own gain. So while I am trying to liberate, there are very real forces that are going to be working against me that seek to enslave me, because my power will be their power that way. So we're taking back our power, but we have yet to do that. I know everyone thinks that. I mean, I'm feeling like hella powerful, but I have a long way to go. I won't even be ready to start my mission till I'm in the UK, and I've been on it years. I thought I was on it. So we're taking back our power, but we're going to do it on whole new levels that people aren't even aware of. We weren't feeling hot because I can feel my roommate sick around me. And so I had the kid Reiki, he gave me Reiki water. It's amazing. I was like, yes, I will take that, please. I'm teaching kids Reiki now. We need to attune the world. Everyone knows that my last boyfriend, I attuned his dog to Reiki master, so we should be attuning the planet. Heidi Lynn, amazing. You're working on your solar plexus. You need to be getting rid of these energies you're taking on. Do you ever notice how the healers always ended up sick? I ended up sick in my beginning phases of learning. We often take on these energies, transmuting them, and we're not even really aware of it. So work on your solar plexus. Anyone should be checking out our chakra opening. I'm putting a whole bunch of new activations up too. Like Mike's working on putting activations up. If anyone is trying to support our UK mission, can you try to put it through my site and not PayPal too? Because it really helps us with what we're trying to do. Like with the real server up there, I think we use Stripe right now. It just is way better for our mission. But if you guys need a chakra opening, energy work, I'm here, and it helps support a bigger calling. Siren Queen, this is you get a free wish card. That's what I'm here for anyways. I'm trying to explain to people, like, I am about abundance. I'm a material oriented card. Like, I am the Page of Pentacles for my card for the tarot. Like, I master the material, or the pentacle, which is money. So it's pretty amazing. So I should be, with my energy, drawing abundance and material wealth anywhere I go, really. So I'm giving you guys a lot of energy via this feed, and I'm transmitting like a lot of crazy Reiki, whatever you want to call it. And it's basically a manifesting energy I'm sending you right now. So you guys should be using it to create abundance in your lives. Lindsay Lika, my pages have never looked better, so everyone can be hating on me and what I'm trying to do. I guess it's not going unnoticed what we're doing here. It's a lot of work. I have at least just a full team of people all the time working on this. We already have full teams of people working on our movements, but we have our own little team project with this freedom fighter mission and relocation to the United Kingdom. It's a lot of work, it's costly, and we're going to do something for this entire consciousness group that's mind-blowing through my feeds. We have the potential to uplift our entire group. That when we have one person hurt or harmed, it brings down our entire movement. When we have one person that can uplift the movement, it's pretty powerful. So we know there's these energetic hacks we could be doing, and that we can be using that energy in the United Kingdom via Stonehenge to really be hacking the grid in our own kind of way. I've been around nothing but ley line energy on this trip too. Trying to read the comments, because you know how Facebook is, they just won't show me any of them. There's like hundreds of comments, thousands of comments. I see like 5. So a lot of people think I'm just like ignoring them. Yolanda, I'm so glad you caught me. I've been going all different times. Like, wait till I'm back on UK time. So I believe that I'm being guided. I go when I'm guided. Like, people want to know what time I go. I just go when I feel like it, or I'm guided. And I'm being guided to go during different times of day. I need to reach all of the starseeds in our movements. And because Facebook won't let me share my video at all anywhere, it's not getting out there. I need to put out these galactic calls to reach everyone in our group. So I'm glad I caught you too. Things are about to pick up crazy intensity. I am in this ring of fire. I'm channeling it to you. There's a gateway or a porthole that this planet, most of it will go through a shift into higher dimensions. Hopefully you guys are making this shift. It's about to be here maybe within the next week. I don't know. I'll give you guys a better energy report, but I'm feeling it now. I am here for healing work, so that tells me there's a storm energy that's pretty amazing. I keep checking my messages. So just be aware that as things are picking up intensity, we need to ground. that I could be running around like a nutball working on all this stuff. But instead I sit at home and I work on my energy. And I'm telling my roommate, in that way, everything will come to me. Like, instead of messaging the people I need, I will send out telepathic messages, and they will come to me immediately. Like, I was doing it, I'm practicing telepathy with these kids, and they're pretty adept with it. Like, I can think of something, and they'll come running to me. So I'm practicing telepathic messages. We need to be grounding, calming, and we need to use our energy to attract what we want instead of trying to waste our energy going after it. Please share this, Brittany. You can't. You're banned too. We're banned because we're freedom fighters, and it's not just me. It's my entire group. Amins. Tammy Boyd, hi, love. Prosperity begins. Like I said, I'm about a real abundance where we're not working for basic stuff like slaves for food and rent. I ever feel like you're just working for basic shit like food and rent? Well, if you don't feel like that, then you're living the illusion and deluding yourself because you're a slave too. So I'm trying to create a new world where people are awake, aware, conscious, and service to others instead of, that usual service to self plan that we started out on. We're trying to manifest true abundance and material harvest for humanity. Marsha, we grew up somewhere spiritually dead. We came from the most spiritually dead places where things are happening, evil happens in plain sight, and everyone will look away in a minute because it's not affecting them. We don't care. These are the places we grew up in, and we're stepping away from that. And only in showing ourselves can we show people how to live. Only in me opening up and risking all that can I even assist. So we have to open up more. You need to get outside. You need to ground with nature. I told Marsha she cannot come on our mission. It is quarantined. I'm sorry. You're out. You're beat. You're fired. You're not coming. She doesn't care. She's not going to listen to me. She doesn't care. She feels drawn to come and to join us. And she's like, I don't care. Whatever. I'm coming anyway. Just like I told Chandra, no, you are not coming here. We're not doing this. No, I'm just going to chill, okay? So while I am trying to prevent things on my end, it's clearly happening. My phone's possessed again, so I can't text a lot of people back. People are like, why are you ignoring me? I was getting back to people because the way I have my energy wound up for these feeds and for my work, it's crazy. So I was doing my energy work. I have to fit it in when the kids are asleep. I was doing it at like 3 in the morning last night and texting people and responding to messages then. Let's see. My phone's crazy. I'm trying to pull the feedback up. But I already know it was Allison Brasso. I'm going to be texting you and getting a hold of you. Like I said, I've been rotating my entire schedule around. It's really crazy. But you're a light worker. You're a healer. A lot of you guys are coming to me because you guys need energy healing classes. You are the shamans, the healers. I offer Syrian attunement, shamanic attunements, Reiki classes, Blue Star classes. I could go on and on. I'm very versed in energy healing classes. A lot of you guys are drawn to me to be checking out these classes. So Allison, I'm going to be connecting with you. I was last night already. I started scanning you. And it's pretty amazing. I'll be connecting with you today. My phone's frozen. Like, I can't load the comments. Hold on. I'm like, oh my god. Let me close it out. I already, had to go, on a couple accounts just to even be able to stream. I keep telling people, the people closest to me know that it's been a mission to even stream a feed every day. I'm not on my account. This account's banned too. Let me get back where I was. So, intermission. I guess I'm supposed to be downloading for a minute. I got it. Hold on. 177 comments. I've been seeing sync number codes anywhere I look anyway. You could think that because these timelines are collapsing on 4D, the ones I'm on, and that it would be me that's being affected. Everything couldn't be going better. What's the cost of classes? When I did my Reiki classes, I paid almost $1,000 a level. People don't understand the service I tried to do for the healers. I paid a lot of money. I had to work a job I hated and slowly extract myself. So I do Reiki level 1 for $100, and any other levels $100 $150, but I'm always doing like a buy a level deal. You can talk to me. I would do payments. I'm real cool with it. And if you're interested in my classes, make sure that you join my group on here, Sparks of Divine Light Healing, Reiki / Blue Star study group. And I have everyone in every level learning together, and in coming together like my feeds, in my groups, and in my spaces, we can really heal together a lot faster. We're coming together with the healers. It's an amazing energy exchange. So it's pretty amazing. Check out our classes. I'm calling for assistance mainly in the form of if everyone on this page basically needs to purchase something from our site to make this happen. So I'm putting posts up. We're willing to work very hard to do this. We're willing to work healing. We do Akashic readings. They're not like the cards I'm doing now. It's I go into your past lives. I heal your past timelines, which create better possibilities, probabilities. It's pretty amazing. So definitely check our site out. I have Alex Mills, throat chakra card. No, but that's my favorite chakra as a Taurus. I won't shut my mouth. I'm being censored and I refuse to be silenced. I am going to speak now. I've already lost many things and I have no problem giving away anything else to stand for the good of humanity. If I am not willing to speak now, who else will be? So I am willing to speak my truth. I am willing to put it out there. I've been getting attacked all morning behind on the low and behind the scenes and for days. And I am willing to do that. I'm willing to risk my privacy. I'm willing to risk my freedom to put the truth out there because I am a galactic starseed. I understand the laws of the universe and I understand that people are in non-compliance and violating free will. It only became a problem really that galactically we could step in and assist when they started chemtrailing the planet. It took it up a level. That is violating Gaia's free will. So I'm doing this chemtrail crusade because we have free will. There is a war on your consciousness every day. It's your consciousness just as much as it's mine. And I'm fighting back. I got sick of my rights being trampled, the laws being broken, and all of this corruption, and I started to stand up. I started to speak back. I started to fight back. And until we do that, things are not going to change. Because if I have free will and I'm making it known that my free will is being violated because my air is being poisoned, my water is being poisoned, and I'm not okay with it, then that will elicit change fast. That's how we do this. We say, no, our free will is being violated. We are not okay with this. We do not agree with it. The problem is we spent our entire lives asleep and not mentioning it. So if you're not seeing it and you're not speaking up about it, there is an implied consent that it's okay. So as long as you're going and getting those vaccines and you're not saying anything, it is implied that you're consenting to it. So how about we learn how to use our free will and we say, no, we're not okay with this. And that's all it's going to take for, let me use my words coarsely, that's all it's going to take to make this a game changer on galactic levels. When we make it known that our free will is being violated in crazy ways, it will be the game changer. There's a big universe out there. There are universal laws. There is this spiritual hierarchy that most people are not seeing. They are not aware of it. But as we're shifting into these higher dimensions, people are not going to be able to deny this hierarchy. There are universal laws that are being broken, and we know that's not okay, and that there are repercussions for that. So work on purifying yourself as a channel. My entire, everything I teach on feeds is teaching you guys I'm not special in any way. In any way. We are all born psychic, empathic. We all can have these abilities. We all can become amazing channels. We can all purify and do these things. I'm not special. I want you guys to go within, to remember who you are. And we're remembering who we are with these limited concepts. Even me, I'm trying to manifest based on who this role is and what I could be capable of based on this life. We need to go back before this life period to who we were before we came here. And there's so much distortions because everyone in the spiritual community is like, I'm a Pleiadian, I'm this. I've been all up in our entire soul groups, Akashic, mine, humanities. These are not the places I was seeing. So we need to get back to what we brought with us. I put an amazing Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon post up as well about the dragon. And I was just talking about this on my feed yesterday. That's why it's so synchronistic. I'm here this morning, I need to write an article. I'm just not feeling it. It's shit I was dealing with. And, in a minute, the universe had me on it. And the thing is that I was telling someone that when I show myself, when I show the abilities that I brought, I tend to have people try to contain me, to trap me. And my friend's telling me, well, when you see something beautiful, People often try to use it for themselves. So people see my magic when I show myself, when I try to assist, I try to teach, I try to heal, and they see that. And they try to take my power for themselves. And I wrote a really powerful synchronistic article about that topic on my page. Yeah, Brittany, please share this. Let's see, Melissa Pace. Yeah, you guys, every one of you should be actually hitting my site for an Akashic reading. I'm not going to be able to connect with you at all when I have at least 5,000 maybe people that will tune into this feed. I'm not going to be able to connect on an individual level. These are just like group-based messages. So you guys should be coming to my site and purchasing Akashic reading. They're really cheap. I get right back to you because you are being led here. Melissa, you're going to see financial and material changes, but not until you do some healing. We tend to go ahead and repeat the same lessons over and over until we heal ourselves. And not everyone has the same abilities. A lot of times you can do this energetically. So step into your power, stay positive, high vibe, and work on manifesting and thinking about what you want, not what you don't want. Mary Kay, I am going to be connecting with you crazy. As you know, I am anyways. I'm sitting here and connecting to my United Kingdom team. It doesn't matter when they get there or when we arrive. We're all going to collide at some point. Every one of us. Me and you as well. Doesn't matter when. You will be meeting me and colliding with my timeline eventually. You are here for a reason. People are just now starting to have it happen with me. I am going to go heal all of these grid points. And usually that's all of you. So Mary Kay, I'm reaching out to you. You're working on grounding. Get outside. Get out into nature. I want to give you a message anyway. My phone isn't working good. I can't text. You are on all of these medications. You can't just stop taking them or you probably will die. That's how they trap you in with these cancer treatments. They actually have a lot of things that can just naturally get rid of it. I didn't know that you even had that so much. You need to go through every list of those. Give me a list of all of your drug names and I can give you a good way to get off of them because some of them you can't just stop taking them. It was a long road for me to detox off the pharmaceuticals, but basically in a basic way, anyone getting cancer treatment is having their light body targeted. It's going to make you sicker, kill your immune system, and probably kill you. I had chemotherapy as well. I had to go through these things on my own so I could understand them. And you need to work on your polarity, but you really need to get off of these treatments. They're not helping you. They're part of the problem. They're keeping you sick. You know that. So you really need to go through a list of those. You need to get on turmeric immediately. High doses. Ginger, high doses. At least 3 times a day. You need to be taking the chlorella. Your doctors will tell you you can't take any of that on your medicine. They're full of shit. You need to get on melatonin so you're sleeping good too. To start. Just to start. You guys saw my healing journey. I had very serious things to heal that I was told was impossible, right? If Reiki doesn't work so good, how come I'm seeing it heal and cure cancer in front of my eyes? And I know that if you came to me, we could just get rid of that tumor immediately. I've seen huge tumors just immediately in one day where the people go back to the doctor. I'm not suggesting that you should stop your medical treatment as a healthcare provider. Clearly not. You should be using it hand in hand. But for me, I wasn't getting the answers that I needed medically. I was just getting more drugs and worse. And that was where I found answers. My video is bad. I can't get my comments. It's just bad today. Jamie Cheney wants a card. Good, because I can't see any of my comments. So bad. I'm bringing the iPad out next time. So bad. Can't see any of the comments. Jamie Cheney is smart. She's texting me. Patience and planning. Jamie Cheney is going to get married in the United Kingdom. She actually, and a lot of you guys, actually planned these synchronistic meetings where I will be involved. Well, she's getting married, I think, in Germany or somewhere. It doesn't matter. We're going to go to her wedding in a castle. I can't wait. We already have it manifested on every level. We planned this out before we were born, and we can just relax and chill. While we do have a lot of work to do to make it happen as light workers, we can kind of relax a little bit. We clearly planned out our lives synchronistically. Like, if you look at her lessons and mine, they're really similar. We had a lot of past lives together, too. So while I'll be in the UK, we did make plans to meet up this life. But make plans with a lot of patience and planning. Alexander Mills, Dustin, amazing. Material harvest. That's all I care about. Love and money. It's great. I'm sorry. All we're going to work on this year is love and getting out of these limited, broke-ass systems. Because this is not what life is about. And as someone who understands energy, I understand money is an energy too, and we're doing this to ourselves. I can easily fall into these traps while I'm visiting these realities, but it's not our true nature. Our true nature is to instant manifest anything that we need, and the only reason that we can't is because we're not understanding the natures of this realm. Like they sold you it's a planet, it's a dimension, or a realm, or a plane, something totally different. So until we can start to see things as the dream that it is, with the same natural governing laws, we're going to be kind of stuck in these places. DM, she's on tons of drugs. Yes, they had us drugged up, especially the divine feminine, right? They're like, you're crazy, you're bipolar. Not to me, but I see it to my friends, like Amanda, you're bipolar. How about she's a Pisces and energy sensitive and feeling all the crazy energy and all the crazy people around her? Oh my god, I would feel like a roller coaster too. So you go to the doctor and you know you have some problems, they give you some drugs, and then you're depressed and they give you some fluoride and give you some more drugs and whatever it is. So here we are. And she's doing something hella brave by coming off of drugs on camera too, because everyone's like judging her every day. Like they're judging us crazy. Like, oh my god, you're drinking Starbucks. Like, oh my god, you're doing this. Oh my god, you're not fitting in my spiritual box. I had someone tell me to get rid of her in our movements, that her energy wasn't good when she was hella sick coming off drugs. I was like, listen, when I was coming off drugs, do you think my energy was real good? I doubt it. Like, no, we're cool with it. We're going to keep her, and she's going to inspire everyone on her feed and everyone in our movements, and it's happening more than people know, because people wouldn't say anything before that they were on drugs or that they were coming off of stuff. And in us doing it, people open up so we can heal them. How can we heal things if we don't know what's going on? So we need people to open up, and you're activating a higher wisdom by healing your light body. That's what drugs do. They target our liver. We have all these toxins targeting our liver because that's the etheric. And when they do that, they can control our light body. They can open us up for psychic manipulation, attack, whatever it is. If you have a weak light body, your body will get sick and die. So when you come off drugs, you're healing your light body. It took me years to heal my light body, like on deep levels. Every day you're healing on crazy levels, though, because she's vibing in our group. And we might just be hanging out, but we're exchanging powerful energies by coming together. Sending so much love and healing to America. I can't, Brittany. Linda Kashaboon. I haven't seen you for a while either. It's nice to vibe with you. I'm hitting the nighttime, the night shift light workers. I'm always talking shit like it's so boring to work at night, but I had to make time to work. You're transforming. You're going through an entire process, and I see people posting pictures of their spiritual books and crystals again, and I'm just like, oh god. People are not listening to their feeds. You're about to step away from everything you know in this reality, and so is humanity. I mean, you don't have to, but it's going to be a choice you're going to have to make at some point on your evolution to choose where you want to end up. So just be aware of that. Keep working on your energy and listen to things around you. I knew that I can't see the comment, but I saw about the dragon. Wait, I got to find it now. So bad. I can't see any comments. It's killing me today. I should have brought another device. Sarah is coming off of Seroquel and methadone. Amazing. You gotta find me if you keep on getting cut out of my weed group, because I have anonymous people on the rampage in that group, as they should be, and I have them going after new profiles. And Sarah, I know that you have a new profile, so if you get it X'd out, come find me. Rest and rejuvenate. You need to heal. We need time to heal. That's what the cocoon is. We're going to use that time to do inner work and to rest and to chill. So a lot of people aren't really happy with their situations. It's your cocoon. Enjoy it. I was trying to stay in the cocoon forever, as you know. Bradley. I don't know how to answer that. I feel that I can't give out our real knowledge. I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. Because I was trained for this, like, in crazy ways, and I would argue a lot. Like, I just have that personality, like, no, we should be putting it out there. And I didn't understand when I was told that if we put out all real knowledge, it will be used against us. That if I put out the real things I brought on camera, that they will be used against us in very real ways. So I didn't understand, really, because I know that there's knowledge being held in high places. But based on my experiences, I kind of am in alignment with that right now. I feel that any real knowledge, energetic knowledge that I have has to be kept to certain places and not just publicly put out right now. So any knowledge I have, I'm not able to put into words on this feed, but I am able to have you download it from me. You guys can connect with me. You guys should be getting a lot of downloaded information this way. You seem bored with life. Everyone who is not on their mission seems very bored to me. I have people giving me all types of excuses as to why they cannot assist humanity at this time. That's perfect. You will be pulled for non-compliance. Like I said, that is going to be your case because all of you guys are contracted to be learning with me. And the second I figure that out, I'm going to be collecting on those contracts, or you guys can go to non-compliance if you're not willing to assist my mission, the people not on their roles. And you guys are already going to feel that calling. Most of you guys, if you haven't already, you're going to be coming to me. Lily, amazing to see you. I'm going to skip your card. I'm just going to say hi. We have an amazing soul group. You guys need to really hold down my spaces and bands. I'm not going to be back for a month because my energy is needed in this quarantine. I've been quarantined 3 times in 3 months. Not from Facebook, like real quarantine, aside from that. Good night, Lindsay. I'm not seeing any of these. I got Rebecca Osborne. Like I said, my little article today idea will be the dragon and the tiger. A lot of times you're seeing so much darkness because people like me are going to hide that light. When I get pain and negativity and things that need to be healed projected at me all day long, I tend to withdraw and to retreat and to avoid people. It just works better for me. Like, I get pain reflected back from my own family members, things like that. If people aren't healed, I prefer to vibe around healed people. But we have to kind of stop that and realize that we have to go into these dark places with the light in order to, you know, become brighter. Janice is on 15 medications a day. I was on literally like 5,000 drugs in a few-year period to the point I was over-medicated, like lawsuit style. Like, it was really crazy. The amount of medications I was on, like, I was in a car accident when I was 22, and just the amount of drugs I was pumped full of, it was really crazy. You are inspiring people by putting that out there more than you know. As you guys know, I'm, like, huge into marijuana. If I hadn't used high doses of CBD and weed to come off of these substances like TM, we probably would have died. It's very hard to reverse the effects of this, but we can. And only in talking about it can we heal these things. So I know a lot of people want to stop talking about this stuff and shut us up, but only in talking about it am I going to know that you need healed. How am I going to know that you're on drugs and that you need Reiki or you need healed? So only in putting it out there can we be assisted. There's so many times when I had no idea people were going through something and they put it on their wall and we could help in a minute. So we're not really putting ourselves out there enough. But you're doing a really good job even being here and saying that. All you need is a desire to change things right now. That's all you need. All I need is a desire to go to the United Kingdom, and that's enough to bring my whole group there on its own. All you need is to set some intent. Rajala Leon, for seizures, you need to detox. Or so everyone just needs a detox, but you can go ahead and PM me and I can give you a lot of them. Clearly I'm into weed, but there are other things other than weed. Like, we don't have to be using weed for stuff either. There are herbal things you can do for it. You're going to want to regulate your nervous system, so you're going to want high doses of vitamin B and high doses of vitamin C to start, but you're going to need to try other things. You can go ahead and message me, anyone can. And there's this comment. So Rajala, you can message me. Event to feet to the universe. We get sick because we're not on the right path. If you're getting blocked in any way, you're not doing what you should. And the problem is everyone wants to go to the doctor and get a miracle pill. And I assure you it'll just make it worse if you're doing that. Because you needed to change something in your life. Obviously something wasn't working. If you're sick, you're energetically unbalanced. And Jason, I knew that dragon thing was going to be popular. It's kind of a trap too with me. I knew that dragon post to be popular. There's a lot of people into dragons. I don't know, I'm not into them, but I get captured like the dragon all the time. So my friend loved it, and it was real synchronistic, like hearing the story, because it's real symbolic of my life. You're moving on from anything and anyone not serving you. And that's the people around you. It's not the cigarettes and the coffee and things like that. Like people think it's the people around you that have been taking your power for many lives that you need to cut ties with. We're healing America already. We're ready for disasters here. A lot of light workers are being moved. I did put a list of target areas that will be affected. It's no big surprise. I'll be doing end time news videos again with this anonymous video channel too that I already had hooked up things with. I'm really excited to do that. Yeah, Alexander Mill. I can harness the elements. I harness the elements. It's a weird kind of ability. I channel and harness energy and all kinds of it. So I'm playing with it and enjoying it out here. It feels really good. I'm grounding. Go weed. Hell yeah. Christine Thomas. I'm going to do a grid later. I generally do a grid every day, especially with kids around. It's an amazing time. Those grids are magical. When I meditate, it's kind of like meditative to me. I play with these crystals and I listen to music and trance out and I just kind of make a grid real fast. But when I'm playing with the crystals or touching them, you know that it's very calming, grounding. Crystals have a set frequency, a set structure, and they're going to affect yours rather than you changing a mineral. It's pretty amazing. Be aware you're sacrificing your energy to things you might not even be aware of. A lot of times it's your negative friends too. Like the people that when you have a lot of drama or problems, they'll kind of want to hear about it or always be right there to talk about it. Jamie needs to check on her husband. We're not into those 3D labels. There's no more comments. I can't see any of the comments. Let me see if I can see some. Text me for a card. Jen Folks. Absolutely. I know the wind's crazy. I love it. I'm in the nature. There was no nature where I lived. I had like a real nice house and they couldn't even sit outside like us. And I'm kind of in a city area here and I can sit outside more, so it's kind of crazy. Jen, you're being limited by your own mind. That's the topic today, that we're not dreaming big enough, that we're limited in the constructs of this reality and who we believe ourselves to be. We've been imprinted in a negative capacity. We need to open up more. And anytime that you guys are shutting out someone, you're shutting out a positive probability. So you guys just need to be more open to the things around you. Life's odd. It's very simple. You get whatever energy you put out back. So whatever action you put out, you're going to get the same reaction. It's just very, very simple here. DM's going to go meditate. Jessica's having stomach issues. My roommate threw up today. I loved it. She's not ready. I was like, oh yeah, it's the Ring of Fire. You should really move around in this energy. Like, I always feel like shit too every storm, and I just got real adept. Like, I had to move around and work and do stuff. So if you lay around like that, you'll feel worse. So get up. Why don't you do some yoga? Or like, I'll feel like laying around and feel a lot better if I do some yoga or something. So like, maybe go get some exercise. You need more energetic balance, and if you're not moving around, your energy is gonna be stagnant. So like, I know she'll just probably lay around the whole storm and feel like shit. And I'm going to be moving around. And in moving the energy, we release a lot. So if your energy is stagnant, you're just going to feel like shit. Move around. Do some yoga. Kathy Tovey. I'm getting my comments finally. We should be, and share this feed out. Like, I'm banned. I guess, you know, the universe didn't want me sharing and waking up the people in the music groups on Mike's page. I'm not allowed to share it, whatever. I'll try again tomorrow. They need to wake up too. Rejoice and celebrate. We should be celebrating. Like, Kathy, we're doing an amazing job. The people that have been watching my videos for a while are doing amazing, like, energetically. Celebrate. Go have fun. We forget we're supposed to be having fun experiences. DM's blogging about kratom. I'm against kratom, but I'm for it as opposed to, like, you know, morphine and opiates. So it is a better replacement, but if possible, I recommend other things. You love. Hello, I've been vibing with you hard. I can't talk to anyone. I'm vanquished, and people are trying to reach out, and my page is dead. So I am connecting with the right group that I'm meant to be around, and we're going to be successful in anything we're doing because we're coming together with our energy and our power. If you come vibe near me, I will always match your energy, if not better it. So I love the people that choose to be around me, vibing with me, because in order for me to stay higher vibe, I need to bounce off someone. Like, I need to have something to bounce off or laugh with. Janice Overly, amazing to connect. Let's see. Kimberly Kearns, beautiful. I caught you. What's cutting you off from the flow? Well, the Divine Feminine is paying karmically for their own things. And a lot of time we're giving away our power by not being on our mission. A lot of people are working those prison planet jobs, and in doing so, you're giving away your power in a really crazy way. So be aware that you're going to have to be feeling this energy and stepping into that role as a healer too. And I know you're doing it, and you have a lot with these kids. Be patient. Be patient. Everything is right where it should be. Christina Wells. Let's manifest. I am ready to manifest crazy things for humanity. You know, not just the things I'm doing over here on a loop every day, you know, coffee and food and whatever it is I manifest over here. I want to do something bigger for humanity. I believe that we have the capabilities to return to past places. So, I don't know, we'll see. But we're ready to manifest for real, Katrina. We're working on our crown chakra. And this is a chakra that I've mastered early on. You guys can see it with my aura colors. I draw on a lot of purple. So everyone has their strengths and whatever chakras they're better at. But I'm very spiritually connected, to say the least. I have to work at staying grounded. And I really had to work on the lower 2 chakras and my heart chakra. You guys can hear me coughing clearly. And my upper 2 are amazing, like a little too overactive. If you're going to be low energy, you're going to probably want to work on your crown chakra. Like a lot of people have low energy partners, friends, whatever it is. You're going to want to detox and work on that crown chakra. Jason Tucker, you sent me stuff on Messenger. It can take like months for me to get back to people. If you need me, I'm available through my site. Esther, Pisces, my favorite sign. I light up. I have a child Pisces I'm playing with and getting to know, and he's really good with telepathy. I don't talk to him anymore because I work a lot and I'm in my music, and the kids better just get with my telepathy. Like, if they need something, they have to learn how to telepathy me, vice versa. Like, I'm just kind of past it all. It's pretty amazing. It's my favorite sign because it's a very telepathically tuned in sign that has a lot of the same abilities as me. So I draw so much water to me. I am mostly made of earth and water. I do have like one fire sign that I'm about to learn how to draw on right now for this crazy shift. But you need to work on your heart chakra. You're here for lessons of love and self-love. And Pisces tend to trap themselves in this box by being too hard on themselves, like on deep levels. Master self-love, work on your heart chakra. Leah is coming to me crazy. She wants to come to the UK. Everyone does. It's becoming apparent. It's so crazy. Try to see if I got any more comments. Let's see, Jody Marie. You're working on your third eye. I just saw someone talking shit about my third eye activations, and I'm going to tell you something that they work amazing. You can go ahead and ask the people around us. They clearly are working amazing, and I'm taking them next level with DMT activations. You guys, I found a way that you can support our mission with our DMT activations, which is like a step up from the third eye activation. I would probably start with a third eye activation and then a DMT activation ideally, or past life activations, which were really crazy amazing for me. So you guys can go ahead and support our mission by purchasing activations. Keep on working on your third eye. It's amazing. It will just keep expanding. I got Leanne Salotz on here. I can't say your last name, but I love it. I just got lit up. Oh my god, you're coming to find me because you haven't had a reading in like a year. I can't wait to catch up with you. I just saw it all, and it's awesome. So you really need to get on your path too and come back and see me. I love it. You're working on your non-romantic relationships. I need that fire energy. It's perfect. It's just like such a sync. Can I get a Sagittarius over here to assist me with this Sagittarius ring of fire energy? That's so crazy. My mom was a Sagittarius, and I'm like a Leo in training this life, like a baby lion. But my mom was, and I have that element in me, so I'm going to be learning to embrace it. And she is, they're a Leo and Sagittarius in a relationship. So I'm going to be having people of fire elements that are going to be reaching out to me. It's really amazing. So I will be talking to you later. Let's see. Janice Overly is going to find me about coming off the drugs. I can't wait. We can heal these things really easily. Catherine Zen. Emotional loss. Things are not what they seem in the Matrix. You're here for lessons of forgiveness. People keep playing the victim and perpetuating these same victim cycles, and we really need to step out of that to forgive, let go, and release these chains of karma. It's pretty amazing. We liberate through our heart chakra. Love is an energy. I just put an article up about this, and it's a creative energy. So as co-creators, they took away our love to control humanity. They took away these ideals. They hacked the Matrix with these false religions, crazy ideas about love, whatever it is. And in doing that, they can take away our creative power. Because for me anyways, to manifest, you need a love-based energy. People are teaching like the law of attraction and the secret, and they forget like one of the main things, which is you really need love for it to work, or a service of others intent, love-based intent, whatever it is. It's pretty amazing. I'm going to let you guys go on that note. I'm gonna be here for energy work all night, readings, whatever it is. Come hit up our site. We need assistance to really relocate this thing really fast. And I will be back tomorrow morning. Love and light.